Hey everybody, Scott Travels. Today's February 21st, Friday. Thank TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We got some like a heat wave going in Boston. It was 35 today. Wow, stuff started to melt. If it wasn't for that 20-mile-an-hour wind, we might have a good day. uh, there's so many people talking about being in Boston and this ice snap. I mean, wow. And worse is the Boston Tunnel had pieces fall today. I mean, wow. I'll show a picture of that. They contribute to that to the cold snap. You know, it was too cold and the concrete expanded and dropped. I mean, that's awful. That's I-93, a main highway through the city, or under the city, I should say, under the city. Interesting news today. That was one of them. But Universal has teased with maybe a Wicked attraction. Ooh. If it keeps making money like that, it will be a Wicked attraction. Have you heard of Yogi.bear Jellystone National Park? It's a camping ground, and this one is near Niagara Falls, Ontario. Wow. And it's officially licensed Yogi.bear. How is that important? Because there's a lot of rip-off ones out there, let's be honest with you. They look bad. It has all kinds of camping from tent to, you know, RV to super RV and, you know, motorhome. And then there's Boo Boo's cabins to stay in, which is interesting. You get passes to the water zone and water park and pool, as well as a shuttle to the falls and casino, as well as a few places in town. I'm assuming so you can buy groceries and stuff, probably. Wow, good stuff. If you want, if you want to go to Niagara Falls, now you can camp there. Bring out that pop tent. Six Flags New England has sent out pictures. New construction tracks being laid. Wow. Wonder what this one will be. That's a good looking track. We've talked about how that construction companies come in and lay the track down based on the concrete pads, and they usually do it in about 2-3 weeks, and they're out of there. And the rest is up for you, the landscape and finish around the themings and fencing and what have you. They know what they're doing. Lay the track, get the cars, which is what each individual thing is called, a car, running, and get it running and show you how it works. And we're out of here. Here's our check. Cruise had a stowaway. Can you believe this? On the February 10th cruise from Miami, a 12-day crossing the Atlantic to Spain, 2 owls. Everyone thought it was a person. 2 owls stowed away on the ship and had been put in a cage and been watched after. There's a couple of people talking about it on the, you know, TikTok and Twitter and X and whatever else is there today. And they were saying how, yes, we can go see the owls and everything. There was a cruise ship back in the 70s that had an albatross living with it. It would stay with them, and I mean, he would fly here and there, but he lived with the ship, and they felt he was good luck. Because the times he stayed with the ship were some of the best cruising years of that ship's life. So. That's funny. Owls. Trump calls out for cruise ships to pay up more taxes, saying that, you know, passenger cruise ships like Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, and all the rest hardly pay any taxes because they have a flag of convenience, which is usually Nassau, the Bahamas. And it'll probably happen. You know, that's the thing. The stock prices of every cruise line has fallen today, between 7 and 10% on this news. Wow. If you want to buy cruise stock to get your onboard credit, it's the time to do it, apparently, because it's 10% down. Uh, Burbank, Washington has announced that there is more small ship cruising coming to the Tri-Town, Tri-Cities area of Washington. 180-person small cruise ships to run the Tri-City area and rivers. We've talked about many cruise ships before. It's quite something to see. Many visits, nicer accommodations, everything's included: food, drink, excursions, sometimes tickets to a football game like the other one in Green Bay. Well, your excursions could go see the Green Bay Packers if that's what you want. That's. I didn't see indoor pictures of what the ships look like, but I can try to see if I find any more. Not well, it happens. Paramount wants SpongeBob to NBC Universal Park in Texas, and it talks about more, theming and themed eateries and rides. If not, just an attraction to go to, a photo op. Can you imagine getting your photo with SpongeBob over there? Over there. How about go to Sandy's ice cream parlor, or I mean, this is what they're really talking about. I mean, this is the licensing you're going for. Is not the rides. You're talking about everyday items. Patrick's swag shop. Buy your t-shirts with Patrick. This seems like a poor choice for the money you're buying. Have SpongeBob jellyfish hunting roller coaster at least. I mean, have it go up and down, and there's cut out cardboard of jellyfish. And not a hamburger stand. Oh my god, it's so awful. Oh my goodness. Oh.